10 News at 6 starts now.
4 months ago, the San Diego Police Department shaken by the loss of one of their own. A police pursuit led to a fiery crash that killed Officer Austin Machetar and left his partner, Officer Zach Martinez, critically injured. Machetar served his community for almost 6 years. He was 30 years old. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Max Goldwasser. ABC 10 News has been there since the beginning, following the heart-wrenching press conferences from police to the growing memorial at the intersection where this all happened and the procession and funeral service where Machetar was laid to rest. Officer Martinez has been recovering and is back on patrol duty. Fellow officers calling his recovery nothing short of a miracle. ABC 10 News reporter Ava Kirshner spoke with Officer Martinez today about this new reality. She has more from Claremont tonight. Ava.
Max, I'm standing at the spot where his life changed forever. Right behind me was the site of the crash that killed Officer Austin Machetar and seriously injured Officer Zach Martinez. The memorial from back in August is actually still there in the center divider now. Zach told me today he does not remember anything from that day, but he does remember waking up in the hospital and being told he was in a car crash. His first instinct was to call Austin and tell him what happened. That's when he found out his partner passed away. Now around 11:30 on August 26th, that's when officers were pursuing a speeding car down Claremont Mesa Boulevard. That speeding car then broadsided a separate patrol car with Austin Machetar and Zach Martinez inside. Officer Austin Machetar was pronounced dead at the scene, while Zach was taken to the hospital with a broken neck, severe burns, and brain bleeds. Zach tells us about the harrowing moment after he was ejected from the vehicle as he prayed for a second chance.
It was like a mesh of dark and light. I said a prayer. At the end of the prayer, I woke up, and my mom was right next to me. So when I first woke up in the coma, I was obviously delusional, I mean, as anyone would be, and my first thought was, I don't ever want to be a police officer again. And I had the quick reminder to, like, not myself, no one told me anything, but to myself, this was my childhood dream. Like, I've always wanted to be a police officer since I was a little kid. I can't just give up on a dream because something gets hard. And so I did that, and here we are.
I asked Zach if he could say anything to Austin now, what it would be, and he said he would say thank you. Austin trained him throughout the past few years, and they became partners in June. Zach told us he taught him how to have fun while on the job. Now, Zach's first day back on patrol was yesterday, and he said he was excited to get back out there because it was what Austin would have wanted. Max?
Yeah, Ava, this is such a special, well, I guess bittersweet, obviously, moment for Martinez to be back in the line of duty, but of course without his partner. We know he and others will be holding memories of Machetar in their heads and in their hearts, but how else do they plan on honoring their fellow officer?
Yeah, Austin's really being remembered throughout the entire department now. Something Zach told us he and the squad are doing today is they have black mourning bands. It's basically a small black bracelet in honor and in memory of Austin. And the way Zach described it is it's not a part of his uniform, but it's a part of his daily routine. Like people wake up and put on a watch, he wakes up and puts on this mourning band. We were also in their offices today, and I saw a sign on the wall that was honoring Officer Machetar, and we even saw a Christmas stocking with Austin's name on it. So it's safe to say he is far from being forgotten by this department.